Hi friends, welcome to Trending Stocks. Kindly subscribe to the channel for the latest market updates and also the multi-bagger tips. Please don't forget to press the bell icon so you'll receive all the notification what I am posting on my community tab. Usually the small updates I will provide on my community tab updates. So you'll receive the instant notification for that, and you can refer to the membership options. There are three types of memberships are available: Elite, Emerald and Ruby. So you'll receive the access to the Wealth Creator stock watch list. There are 50 stocks. All these stocks are fundamentally excellent stocks. So you can create a watch list of all these 50 stocks and keep on accumulating like an SIP. And all the Emerald members, they will receive the weekly multi-bagger stock recommendations and also few short-term recommendations. And all the Ruby members, they will receive all the stock recommendations, including the short-term stock recommendations will be there. All our short-term recommendations are doing well right now. So please refer to the membership options. Now we are going to discuss about PSU Bank privatization. Actually, few months back I updated about PSU Bank privatization, and Central Bank of India I am recommending from 13 level, and currently it is trading at almost 22.10. We are in good profit. And also Indian Overseas Bank I am recommending from almost 11.50. Currently it is trading at around 21.45. The UCO Bank, Punjab and Sindh Bank, Bank of India, all these banks I recommended at very lower level almost 6 to 7 months before, and still we are on profit all this stock. And in my previous updates I told very clearly that please don't sell PSU Bank. Whenever you get the opportunity, keep on accumulating it. Everyone knows that what was happened to Air India. So that was privatized and Tata Group was taken over last month. The similar news is going to be happen in Central Bank of India, Indian Overseas Bank, Bank of India and Punjab and Sindh Bank. That we can expect maybe within 3 to 6 months we can expect that, but this is a right time we should keep on accumulating it. And also in my previous video I told about the shareholding pattern of all the PSU banks, because the public shareholdings are very less. Once the privatization news came out, means the stock will move like nothing. So we should keep on accumulate all the PSU banks. Not only the banks involved in privatization, all the remaining PSU banks also will move together, like UCO Bank, Punjab National Bank. All these banks will be moved together along with other PSU banks. That will happen. And recently if you see the stock price of Indian Overseas Bank and also the Central Bank of India, there was a minor rally was happened here. Almost 20% to 30% gain was happened when Air India Express privatization was happened. So currently we are almost near to the privatization news. So you can see here, if you see at this news, government wants to sell PSU banks to the foreign investors, NBFCs like Bajaj Finance, Shriram Capital. It seems that they have started accepting bid from the corporate owners, shadow lenders such as Bajaj Finance, Shriram Capital, Cholamandalam Finance, as well as the Overseas Foreign Wealth Fund SWF, in an attempt to expedite the disinvestment of public sector bank PSU. So this is under process. In my previous video also I told that the government already they are in process and also they started accepting the bid. So anytime we can expect the news, but please don't consider all these PSU banks on short time investment basis. Please keep accumulating on long time perspective. All these banks started posting good result. If you see the Central Bank of India, currently it is trading at 22.10, and in last trading section you can see here almost 971,000 shares are, 9.71 lakh shares are traded during the Muhurat trading session. That means during that 1 hour almost 64.67% delivery was taken here. And while we are coming to the company's quarterly result, you can see here almost 250 crore profit company has been made. That means there is a clear-cut growth. You can see from June to September income, the revenue got increased and also the sales also got increased. Even I explain you about the company's profitability before the privatization news, because that is mandatory for the government of India to maintain the profit and also the sales increment. This is to get a good bid and also to get a better price. And while we are coming to the Indian Overseas Bank, in the similar way you can see here the results are good here. The bank increased their revenue in between June June and September quarter that you can see here, and also net profit also got increased from 326 crore to 376 crore. So this is happening quarterly basis. Every quarter it is happening. So this is the right time, I believe. We have to accumulate all the PSU banks and try to hold all these stocks on long time perspective. Surely this will give you excellent return on short time. Maybe we have to take it with minimum 6 to 7 months perspective, because I know that there are few people, those who have taken the Indian Overseas Bank and Central Bank of India at the peak, maybe around 28 rupees and all. So no need to worry. So there will be a rally, a potential rally is going to be happen as long as the privatization news are awaited. So surely we can expect this news on coming months, because we are expecting that the bill will be submitted by the central government on coming months, and we can expect the RBI note also on favor to the government of India. That everyone knows, on the remaining PSU banks merger last few years back, it was happened. The similar way this will also happen. So here the patience is required to buy and hold all the PSU banks. All these PSU banks are very undervalued stock, as I told you in previous videos, and the shareholding patterns are excellent because the public shareholdings are very less in all PSU banks. So once again, thank you very much for watching this video. If you didn't subscribe to my channel, please subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to press the bell icon, and also please don't forget to refer to the membership options. All the members of our channels are on profit right now. All the Elite members, Emerald members and Ruby members are in profit. All our recommendations are doing well, and we are following only fundamental during the stock recommendations, and all our short time recommendations are doing well. So once again, thank you very much for watching this video. Thank you.